Foods, Paula Dean, and everybody out there on the World Wide Web. It's me, Orion Moore-Alston, and this house is cooking sweets. Now, I have company coming over in a couple of hours, and if you want to make a dessert that's going to knock everybody's socks off, make this one. It's a white chocolate strawberry cheesecake on a Biscoff cookie crust with a butterscotch and chocolate ganache. You're not ready. We're going to begin with our crust. Now, have you been on an airline and tasted those oh-so-great cookies? Well, these are those cookies. These are the airline cookies, otherwise known as Biscoff. To our package of cookies, we're going to add 1 stick of melted butter and 3 tablespoons firmly packed brown sugar. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to put it into a 13 by 9 inch baking dish and firmly pack it down. These cookies are like ginger snaps meets vanilla wafers meets some of the best cookies you've ever had. I've preheated my oven to 325 degrees, and now we're going to start on our cheesecake. Now, this is a great cheesecake. White chocolate, strawberry, it's really, really good. We're going to start by adding 2.5 8-ounce packages of regular Philadelphia cream cheese softened. To that, we are going to add 1 cup of sugar. Also going to add 4 ounces of strawberry Philadelphia cream cheese right out the tub. Then we're going to beat on a medium setting in our stand mixer until smooth. This is looking really good, guys. Alright, I'm just going to scrape down the sides. And we're going for a light and fluffy consistency. We have our strawberry cream cheese, we have our regular Philadelphia cream cheese, and we have our 1 cup of sugar. And now we are going to add 1/4 cup of white chocolate. Now, I melted this in the microwave a few minutes ago. I probably put it on 30 seconds, and that gives us our melted white chocolate consistency that we're looking for. Things are looking good and smelling great. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of flour and 1 egg at a time, and making sure that we mix well between each addition of the egg. I'm scraping down our sides, and now we're going to add 8 ounces of sour cream, followed by 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. Now, I used fat-free sour cream. Here's our vanilla. 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Now, whoever said that you can't have your cake and eat it too, they were not talking about this cheesecake. Now, we're going to pour it on top of our crust into an even layer and bake it in the oven for 45 minutes. This cheesecake is so good. I've made it a few times, but every time I make it, it seems to get better and better, or maybe my expectation of it gets better and better. Into the oven. Well, I hear my guests arriving. We're going to let our cheesecake bake for 45 minutes. And then when it's almost through, we're going to start on our Butterscotch Chocolate Ganache. My timer just went off, and it's time to get my cheesecake out of the oven. Ooh. How beautiful is this? Now we're just going to let it cool. Alright, I've taken our cheesecake out of the oven, and it is cooling, and now we're going to start on our butterscotch and chocolate ganache. So we're going to turn our eye on to a medium-high setting and put in 1 cup of heavy cream. Then we're going to add 4 tablespoons of butter. And we're going to just stir this until lightly boiling. When I was 13 years old, I was the president of my home economics club, and every other day I'd bring home like pineapple upside down cake and strawberry rhubarb pie and apple pie and sugar cookies, and basically I was a baking fanatic. Being in front of a stove and an oven, it's really cathartic to me. I do my best thinking, my best creating when I'm cooking. And then the best thing is to watch people eat your food and you're just sitting there on pins and needles waiting to see what the reaction is going to be. To me, there's nothing better. You can make people sing over food. You know, I mean, it's what brings everyone together, and that's why I love doing it. We have a light boil, and so now it's time to add our heavy cream to our butterscotch and our chocolate. So let's bring it over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take 4 ounces of butterscotch and 4 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate. And then we're going to add our heavy cream and butter on top and just whisk until it's all combined. Oh, this is going to be so good. Now to that, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of confectioner's sugar, or powdered sugar as we all know it. And we're still whisking away until the powdered sugar is fully combined. And now we're going to pour our butterscotch and chocolate ganache on top of our semi-cooled cheesecake. That is absolutely heavenly. Oh, wow. We're just going to spread the chocolate on top of our cheesecake. Well, I'm going to pop this in the freezer and I'm going to go mingle with my guests, but by the time dessert time rolls around, this will be ready. Well, our cheesecake and ganache have cooled, and I'm about to bite into these delectable cheesecake bars. Once again, it's a white chocolate and strawberry cheesecake with a Biscoff cookie crust and a butterscotch and chocolate ganache. That's a mouthful. Here I go. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Well, it's me, Orion, and thank you for watching. Bye.